So a few months ago, I simulated a 30-team single elimination bracket with the all-time NBA teams on NBA2K20. The all-time Warriors ended up winning the championship, but you guys loved it so much, we're going to run it back. Today, we're doing part number 2. Get a snack and relax because we're going to get into part number 2 of the all-time NBA teams simulated in a 30-team single elimination bracket on NBA2K20. Here we go. So I just replaced the current NBA teams with the all-time NBA teams for the league, and then we're going to get into the rosters, and if you don't remember the full rosters, check out my last video. We're going to go over it briefly here on NBA2K20, starting off with the 76ers, Allen Iverson, Dr. J, Wilt Chamberlain. The teams are just amazing. These are the all-time NBA teams as we are on the Bucks, Kareem, Oscar, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the all-time Bulls. I know a bunch of you guys are going to pick them, but as I'm talking, you guys can read through the rosters. Comment down below your favorite team or the team that you think is going to win, because remember, we're going to simulate to the end of the season so we could get the seedings for the tournament. Now, the tournament, there's no conferences, there's no sides, it's just the 30 best teams in order. So we're going to go through these, like I said, the Hawks, Bob Pettit. Now, my favorite team is the Boston Celtics. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big Celtics fan, if you guys already know that. And looking at this Miami Heat team, man, I do not want my Celtics running into that Heat team in this tournament at all. John Stockton for the Jazz. The all-time Jazz are actually really good. So are the all-time Kings. I think they're an underrated franchise, in my opinion. But the all-time Knicks, obviously great. So many great players on that team. It's unfortunate in the last couple years they haven't been amazing, but I know we got some Knicks fans in the comments. I know we do. I always see you guys down there. The Lakers, of course, that team is just unreal. RIP Kobe Bryant. Dallas Mavericks with Dirk Nowitzki. But if you look at that roster, besides Dirk, it's not really a tournament champion winning roster, in my opinion, just for this video. Don't get me wrong, but the Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony, David Thompson, but I can't wait for this video. I had to redo the simulation because you guys love partner one so much, so it's gonna be a fun one. Remember, there's only one game series. Anything can happen. Your favorite team has a chance no matter what because everybody makes it. As we see this Raptors squad, Kawhi Leonard's their best player. He wins one championship, and he's the #1 player, which kind of makes sense because they never really had a championship. The all-time Rockets. I know we got some Rockets and Raptors fans. I always see you guys in the comments. The Spurs, I see a couple. I'm not really too sure about the Suns, though. Steve Nash, Amari, though. Amari was amazing, let me tell you. Thunder, going to combine them with the Supersonics. They got Paul George. This team actually looks so good on paper. Kevin Garnett for the Timberwolves with Kevin Love. Blazers with Bill Walton, Damian Lillard, and the Warriors, the team that won it back in the last video. They're going to try to redo it again here today. Steph Curry, Wilt Chamberlain, Durant, Thompson, Green. Oh my goodness, the list goes on. But we're going to simulate to the end of the season so we can get the seeding for the tournament. I'll be right back in a second. After simming, here is the seeding at the end of the season. We're about to get into bracketology up next. So guys, we're on to the bracket. All 30 teams are up on here. Now, the seeding was based off the standings. As you see, the Lakers #1 seed, they get a bye. The Celtics with 2 seed, they get a bye. This would be the 3 seed, the 4 seed. Now, single elimination, so one game and it's over. You have to move on after that. Also, what I want you guys to do is comment down below your final 4 teams. They have to be from each region. So comment down below. I'm going to be shouting you guys out in the next video. So do that. But you know how we do it. We go to NBA2K20 and we simulate the games in live. So once again, read through the bracket. There it is up on the screen. All the teams here, the all-time teams. This is part number 2, guys. We're about to get into round number 1, or the round of 30 actually. So whoever wins goes to Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final 4, and then the championship. So we're about to get into that. Once again, look it over. Comment down below your Final 4, and let's get into it. Guys, we already have a close one in Detroit. The all-time Thunder trail the all-time Pistons by 3, and Durant with the ball. Durant gets the easy layup to go, and now they are down 1 with 27.4 remaining, and they also have a timeout. So if they can get a stop here, they can call a timeout and advance the ball and maybe go for the game winner, but Joe Dumars and the Pistons are trying to end it. I can see the Thunder fans and the Pistons fans in the comments right now on their feet at home. 8 seconds to go, 7 seconds, now down to 5 seconds. Grant Hill's motioning. They're going to set some screens. He's going to get a good look in the corner. The dagger. Missed it. Rebound. Tip. Up. Sigma with the rebound. Why wouldn't you just hold on to the ball with OKC? Timeout. 1.5 remaining. Fans on their feet. We're going to get a winner here. Who's going to the Sweet 16? Sigma inbound. Get it to Durant. Deep 3. Missed it. And the all-time Pistons hold on at home and they'll advance. The all-time Golden State Warriors, the defending champions, are going to take down the all-time Indiana Pacers, and they'll move on to Sweet 16, 145 to 123 in this game. Upset alert in Charlotte, down 1 on their own floor, 46 seconds against the all-time Bucks. Can they do it? They have the ball. Inbounding is Johnson. He gives it up. It's Jones, the top of the key, pulls a three, rattles it in. Big time bucket from Jones, and the Hornets lead by 2. I know a bunch of you guys have had this all-time Bucks team advancing far in the tournament, and right now they're down 2 with 35 seconds in enemy territory. Robertson with the ball. Robertson wide open is Moncrief. In and out. Glenn Rice with the rebound, and he's pushing the pace. Up to Johnson. One-on-one. Johnston, the spin move, shoots it, missed it, Mourning out of nowhere, throws it down on the putback, and it's a 4-point game. 21 seconds remaining, the fans are going crazy. Robertson and the Bucks down 4, they need something quick. Robertson to Johnson, spin move fadeaway, missed it, Kareem with the rebound, Kareem throws it back out, pump fake, the 3 on the way, missed it, Mourning gets the rebound, and that should do it. The all-time Charlotte Hornets are going to upset the all-time Bucks here in the round of 30. Unbelievable, and they'll move on, winning by 4. And so the all-time Miami Heat are going to knock off the all-time Washington Wizards in advance in the simulation. I know there's some Wizards fans at home, but it's just unfortunate that you guys got to go up against the Miami Heat in the first round. 137-125 is your final score here. The Heat will advance. The Dallas Mavericks are now added on to the Sweet 16, defeating the all-time Houston Rockets. I know a lot of you guys have the Rockets, so there we have it. The Mavericks knock them off. All-time Orlando Magic down 1 against the all-time 76ers. Hardaway on the drive. The lefty layup is good. And in my opinion, Penny Hardaway is one of the most underrated point guards in NBA history. As we see 6'7", you just can't stop that. And now Julius Erving, Dr. J, down 1 in Orlando, 45 seconds to go. You know they're going to go to him. Erving on the drive, puts it over Shaq, and he gets it to fall. That's a tough layup. Shaquille O'Neal couldn't contest it, or couldn't block it. And now Hardaway with the ball, 38 seconds, down 1. We're going back and forth here. The pick from Shaq, he's not going to take it. He gives it to Francis. Francis puts up a jumper, puts it in. Unbelievable game we got going on now. And the Sixers trail by 1, 30 seconds to go. 8 seconds shot differential. Julius Erving with the ball. Hit a layup a minute ago. Can he give them the lead right now? The crossover. Erving on the drive. The floater puts it in. Dr. J putting the team on his back here in the round of 30. 18 seconds remaining. Shot clock turned off. No more timeouts. It all comes down to this. The Magic will get the last shots. 11 seconds remaining. Hardaway at the top of the key. Now down to 8 seconds. One-on-one. Hardaway. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Hardaway gives it to McGrady. A clean look for the win. And he missed it. McGrady missed it. I did not expect that. And the Sixers hold on in advance. The all-time New York Knicks are moving on to the playoffs. I know that doesn't really happen a lot, but listen, it's the all-time teams. They were amazing back in the day, and they'll advance, defeating the all-time New Orleans Pelicans. The all-time Utah Jazz are up by 2, and the all-time Nets have a chance to stun them. Erving throws it down. I mean, he's doing it for both squads, and we have a tie game now in Utah. Can the all-time Nets take down the all-time Jazz? And I know a bunch of you guys have had this all-time Jazz team moving far. And look at Maravich on the pull-up on Kidd. He missed it, rebounded. Lopez gives it to Kidd. Kidd, 1 second shot differential. What will they do? Here comes the double team. Jason Kidd throws it away. Stockton with the steal, and here comes the Jazz. Shot clock turned off. They're going to get the last shots. They're going to go back to Maravich. 8 seconds remaining. 7 seconds. Here we go in Utah. Tie game. Maravich, what will they do? Pump fake in the corner, Stockton for the win. Missed it. And we got overtime. What a game in Utah. In overtime, Kidd with the ball. Up 1. Underneath the gill. The layup is good. It's a 3-point game now. Can we see this upset come to life? The Utah Jazz have the ball. Down 3 in Stockton. Now down to 25, Stockton, double team, Kidd, jump ball. And for the first time in my simulations, we're going to see a jump ball is between Jason Kidd and John Stockton. 2 point guards going at it in the jump ball. The ref throws it up, Stockton backtracks it, Jazz have the ball, down 3, they retain possession in the corner to Maravich. Maravich, now he draws the double, he's still going to take it. And he missed it. Maravich, what are you doing? And now, the all-time Nets stun the all-time Jazz, knock them off in the first round, 149-147, and they'll move on to the Sweet 16. In Portland, 9.3 remaining. The all-time Grizzlies have the ball, they're down 1. It all comes down to this. Here we go. 5 seconds. It's Conley. A chance to send to the Sweet 16. Gasol in the post. Gasol makes it. 1 second. Just like that, the Grizzlies take the lead. No timeouts. Lillard, full court. Missed it. And the all-time Grizzlies stun the all-time Blazers at home. Win the game on a Gasol fadeaway. And they'll move on to the Sweet 16. The all-time Chicago Bulls are now moving on to the simulation, defeating the all-time Minnesota Timberwolves by 29 points here in the first round of 30, and they'll move on. So the all-time Cavaliers take down the all-time Clippers here in the round of 30, but the winner has to go on to face the number 2 seed of the tournament, the all-time Celtics. It's going to be a tough one, but can the defending runners-up of the tournament, Cavaliers, do it? All-time Sacramento Kings are going to fall to the all-time Raptors. So what a matchup this was in the first round. Two great franchises going at it, but the Raptors are going to get it done. The all-time Nuggets are going to beat the all-time Atlanta Hawks. The all-time Atlanta Hawks are going to... Oh my goodness. Did he just pull that? The big fella. It doesn't matter. The Nuggets are moving on. In Phoenix, 113-113. All-time Spurs, all-time Suns. What a matchup this is. 41 seconds. Robinson in the post, backing his way down. Fadeaway jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by Davis. And here come the Phoenix Suns on the break. 13-second shot differential. Davis with the ball. Takes it back. Won't go in. Danny Green defending. It's all orange out here in Phoenix. The fans are on their feet. Now what will they do? Davis around the pick from Marion. Pulls up the jumper. Puts it through. With 21 seconds remaining, Davis gives the Suns a lead by 2 points. Green the inbound in the Spurs this season. The tournament on the line here in the round of 30. 16 seconds remaining. It's Tony Parker. What will they do? Nash defending. Parker gets the switch. The mismatch gives it to Robinson. They're going to go back to him. This time, can he do it? Yes! Robinson with 7.9. Back and forth here in Phoenix. Davis now. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds on Green. The spin move going for the win. Blocked by Duncan. Duncan gets the block, and we got overtime in Phoenix. Spurs have the ball in overtime, up 1. 7-second shot differential, down to 25 seconds. Can they get the dagger in Phoenix? Robinson with the ball, backing his way in. Draws the double, out to Green. Green takes a 3. He missed it. Robinson decides to shoot it. Missed it as well. Stoudemire with the rebound, and Nash with the ball. 11 seconds. Nash throws it up to Davis. It's good with 9.7 remaining. Are you kidding me? And now the season on the line for the Spurs. 7 seconds remaining. Down 1. It's Tony Parker. Gets the pick. 1-on-1 with Nash. Pump fake. Gonna put up a 3. Bang! Tony Parker from downtown with 0.8 remaining. No timeouts. Davis at the buzzer. Missed it. And the all-time Spurs win a game winner from Tony Parker. And they're celebrating in Phoenix. They're gonna move on. What a finish. I can't believe what just happened. Upsets in the first round of 30, and now we're on to Sweet 16. You guys see the matchups. We're about to get this simulated on NBA2K20. Here we go. We are in Dallas to start off the Sweet 16, and the all-time Miami Heat have the ball up 1 against the all-time Mavericks. What a throwback matchup this is. Here comes Dwayne Wade, 5-second shot differential, goes to the hoop and throws it down. Prime Dwayne Wade flashbacks to Dallas, and they lead the game by 3 with 20.7. No more timeouts, shot clock turned off. Luka Doncic with the ball, and yes, he's on the all-time roster. Already in his second year, he makes the squad. Now down to 12 seconds, 11 seconds, it's Terry. Terry pump fakes, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebounded O'Neal. Up to Hardaway, and LeBron James is fouled, so 1 free throw, which sent the all-time Miami Heat to the next round. LeBron missed the first. It is not over yet. All he needs is to make this one, and he missed both. Dirk with the rebound. They can't call a timeout. It's Harper. Harper up to Jackson. Puts up a 3 for the tie, and he missed it. The all-time Miami Heat survive and advance in the Sweet 16. And the all-time Chicago Bulls are going to get it done against the all-time Memphis Grizzlies. Moving on 107-88 here in the Sweet 16. They'll get a matchup in the Elite 8 between either the Warriors or the Detroit Pistons. They'll move on here. The Memphis Grizzlies season comes to an end. Speaking of the Warriors, the defending champions are going to go at it with the all-time Chicago Bulls in the Elite 8, and what a matchup that's going to be. I can't wait as they defeat the all-time Pistons 116-128. In Brooklyn, the Hornets are trying to continue their Cinderella season. Walker with the ball. They're up 2. The pull-up jumper. Missed it. Tipped. Up. Johnson with the rebound. Goes up with the layup. He missed it. And here come the Nets. They're trying to tie the game. 24 seconds remaining. They have a timeout, won't use it. It's Petrovic. Puts up a jumper. Puts it in. Tie game. Timeout. 19 seconds remaining. Kemba Walker has been here before. 8 seconds remaining. Game on the line. Can he send the Hornets to the Elite Eight? Walker now down to 3 seconds. 1-on-1 with Kidd. Steps back. Puts up a 3. Missed it. And we got overtime in Brooklyn. And going off in overtime are the all-time Hornets. They're going to get the job done here, 135 to 128. And how about the Hornets? If you pick them, you know what? I am definitely surprised. They're moving on. The all-time New York Knicks are going to defeat the all-time Spurs after that crazy first-round game winner from Tony Parker. Their season is going to come to an end here, 108 to 124 in the Garden. The all-time New York Knicks will move on. How about the #1 seed of the tournament, Los Angeles Lakers, defeating the all-time Nuggets here in the Sweet 16, moving on to the Elite Eight, 139 to 116. But how about the uniforms for the Nuggets? I swear those are the top 10 best uniforms ever. They're so tough. And as we get to Boston, the Boston Celtics defeat the all-time Cavaliers, 145 to 105, and they'll get a date with the Miami Heat in the Elite Eight. The all-time 76ers in another close one. This time it's in Toronto. They're down 1 to the all-time Raptors with 40 seconds to go. Simmons on Lowry. What will they do? Simmons driving. Goes up with it. Fade away. Won't go. Rebounded by Chamberlain. And he throws it down. 32 seconds remaining. The Raptors now down 1. The Toronto faithful doesn't want to see them lose here on their own floor. DeRozan with the ball. They can go to Carter. Leonard. Lowry. Their team is stacked. Chris Bosh is even on the floor. Here comes DeRozan. Pull-up jumper. Yes! He gets it to go with 21.9. Big time shot from DeRozan. Now 21 seconds remaining. And the all-time 76ers move on to another close one. 15 now. Iverson with the ball. Top of the key. No timeouts. Running around the key. Gives it to Simmons in the post. Simmons on Lowry. He has the mismatch. Fade away and he's got it with 7.2 remaining. Ben Simmons. Just like that, the Sixers take the lead. No timeouts. It's DeRozan. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 1-on-1 with Iverson. This for the win. And he missed it. The all-time 76ers survive and advance once again. On to the Elite Eight. I mean, the Celtics have had a hard schedule and they're still in it. Of course, the Lakers are in it. The Hornets somehow made it. Bulls Warriors is going to be a great game. The Knicks, the Sixers also going to be a great matchup. Who's going to make it to the Final Four? Let's find out. Chris Mullin at the line. Tie game between the all-time Chicago Bulls. What a matchup this is. Mullin the free throw, it's good. 1-point game. Shot clock turned off. It all comes down to this. Who's advancing to the Final Four? All-time Chicago Bulls. All-time Warriors. Derrick Rose with the ball. No more timeouts. Rose with the ball at the top of the key. Down to 7 seconds. Curry all over him. Now down to 4 seconds. It's Jordan in the corner. Puts up a 3. Puts it in. Stares down the crowd on the way down. 1.7. No timeouts. Curry. Full court. It's off. And the all-time Warriors, the defending champions, are eliminated. The Chicago Bulls knock them off and head to the Final Four. What a finish in Golden State. And now we see the all-time 76ers defeating the all-time Knicks. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. I did not see this coming. The all-time 76ers are headed to the Final Four. And the all-time Bulls will take down the all-time Lakers. Shaquille O'Neal getting a dunk there. But I mean, give credit to the all-time Hornets. The Cinderella story comes up short here in the Elite Eight. They're going to lose 101 to 123, and the all-time Lakers are moving on to the Final Four. The all-time Miami Heat are in Boston, giving the all-time Celtics a game here. It's tied 154 in overtime. Hardaway with the ball, 49 seconds. Up to Wade, back to Hardaway. What will they do? Fans on their feet. The winner here will meet the 76ers in the Final Four game. O'Neal with the ball, guarded by Russell. Now down to 11 on the shot clock. Hardaway with the ball. Here comes the pick from Shaq. Hardaway's going to use it. Hardaway driving, gives it to Bosh, and look at Russell, snatches it. Oh my goodness, I've never seen that before. He just snatched the ball out of midair. Jones on the other end, puts up the layup. He gets it. 2-point game in Boston. The Celtics lead. The fans are going crazy. And now the Miami Heat need something quick. 1 second shot differential. It's Hardaway. Goes up. LeBron on the back door. Gets the hoop. Tie game. 156 to 156. What a game we got going on right now. 15 seconds. Shot clock turned off. The Celtics get the last shot. Kuzi with it. Guarded by Hardaway. Here comes the pick from McHale. He gets the switch on Bosh. He throws it away. 6 seconds. Here comes Miami. No timeouts. On the fast break. Hardaway gets the layup to go. Heat leads by 2. How things can just change in a second. No timeouts. It's Jones for the win. It's off, and the all-time Heat knock off the all-time Celtics in the Elite Eight, and they'll advance to the Final Four. What a finish! Unbelievable finish in Boston as the Celtics fall to the Heat and their season is done, and the Bulls upset the Warriors. So now we have the Final Four, the Lakers, the Bulls, the Heat, and the Sixers. Let me know how many teams you got right, because we're about to simulate this Final Four to see who makes the championship. Bulls, Lakers, all-time Chicago Bulls down 1. Jordan on the drive, throws it down on Kobe Bryant, and just like that, they take the lead. The Bulls bench can't believe it. They need to be out back. Now Kobe attacking, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebounded by Gilmore, and the Bulls have the ball up 1. Man, these games are crazy. Pippen with the ball, gives it to Gilmore, and back up to Rose. About a 13-second shot differential, and look at this! An illegal screen on Gilmore. It goes the other way, and the Bulls will turn it over. Just like the Celtics and Heat game, anything can happen and anything can change, and now the Lakers have a chance to take the lead. Kobe Bryant, who just got dunked on, wants to get his revenge on Jordan. The top of the key, he ISO'd, one-on-one with Michael. Pump fake, goes up, set back by Gilmore. He punched that thing into the 3rd row, and now Kobe Bryant, you know he's mad. He wants to get revenge for the 3rd time. Bryant now down to 9 seconds, 8 seconds on the shot clock. The pick, Kobe on the drive, on Rose, one-on-one, throws it down between the traffic. 6.7 Lakers take the lead, no timeouts. Season comes down to this 1-point game. Rose, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, gonna have to put it up on Magic for the win. Missed it. And the all-time Lakers will move on. Kobe Bryant with the game-winning dunk. What a game. And now we see the all-time Miami Heat gonna meet the all-time Lakers in the championship. They're gonna beat the 76ers by 4, so Kobe Bryant versus LeBron James in the championship. It doesn't get any better than that. The Miami Heat win. Another great finish. The Lakers and Bulls went down to the wire. The Lakers come out and the Heat beat the Sixers. So we have the Lakers and the Heat in the championship. LeBron versus Kobe. This is going to be some fun. The all-time championship comes down to this in part 2. Look at the bracket. They each had a tough schedule to get here. And now we're about to simulate the championship. Who's going to win it all? Championship game, here we go. Magic Johnson and the Lakers tied up with 42 seconds remaining. One-on-one is Magic. What will they do? Shaquille O'Neal against Shaquille O'Neal on the post. Will they go down to him? Magic now down in the shot clock. It's Kobe at the top of the key, guarded by Wade. 5 seconds. Kobe spin move, driving. One-on-one with LeBron. Goes up with it. The layup pulls off the rim. LeBron James in the Miami Heat now pushing. It's Hardaway. Pull-up jumper. Won't go. Rebounded by Baylor. And we're going back and forth. It doesn't get any better than this. Elgin Baylor on the drive. Baylor to Johnson. Blocked by Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron on the fast break. No timeouts. 10 seconds remaining. LeBron pulls up the jumper. Goes up. In and out. Bosh out of nowhere. 5.4 remaining. The Heat lead by 2. No more timeouts. Magic Johnson. Shot clock turned off. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. He's going for the win. Banks it in. He wins the championship. Unbelievable. Boys, I am just speechless. We haven't seen a tournament game winner for the 30-team single elimination like this before. Magic Johnson wins the game. He didn't even go for the tie. He just won it. I don't even know what to say. Shaq is your MVP. What just happened? And the Lakers win the whole entire bracket off Magic Johnson's 3-pointer at the buzzer. That was like the 3rd or 4th time we had a game-winning tournament winner. So like, that's just unbelievable. You guys went into some fun stuff today. There is the final bracket. You guys can look through it. The Lakers got the bye. They beat the Nuggets. They beat the Hornets. Then they beat the Bulls. You could say it's an easy schedule, but for the Heat, they had to go through the Wizards, the Mavs, the Celtics, the Sixers. Unfortunately, they fall in the championship, but there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all support. Once again, it's your boy Halftime Productions, and we out.